Gauntlet dance sleeve tutorial without a pattern. First, you'll measure the dancer's wrist. I got 5. Then also take the diameter of wherever you want the sleeve to stop. I got 7 inches. Now measure from that spot to the wrist. I got 10 inches for the length. For reference, this dancer wears a size 6T. Let's make our pattern piece. My girl was a 7 around her upper arm, so I'm gonna cut that in half and make it 3.5 plus seam allowance. Now I'm gonna make a mark 10 inches up from that. You can add the height of your elastic twice if you wanna be really precise. My girl was a 5 around her wrist. I'll cut that in half to 2.5, and then I'll add seam allowance. Now just connect those 2 lines. I added my hand point 3 inches above that. Depending on your size of elastic and how tall your girl is, you might want to add a little bit more than 3 inches. Now fold it in half and sew the long edge with a stretch stitch, of course. I used a serger. If your sleeve is mesh, use nude elastic. Cut the elastic to the dancer's upper arm measurement. I used 3/8 inch elastic. Sew your elastic into a circle. Your elastic will be slightly smaller than the circumference of the top of the sleeve. Clip it in evenly to the upper inner edge and switch to whatever zigzag stitch you like and stitch that in. Now it looks like this. Flip it under one more time, and this time we're gonna stitch around the edge. So one part of the zigzag is off of the elastic and one part is on. The top of the sleeve is done. Now for the bottom elastic, we're gonna do it the same way, but don't sew it into a circle first. Do not stretch your sleeve while sewing, but you can stretch your elastic slightly. Don't cross your elastic over. Now that our elastic is in, just fold it down and you'll have a beautiful little point. And zigzag that on the edge. Now grab a little piece of elastic for the finger, put your elastic in a little loop, and then just stitch it on. And you're all done. This is what your sleeve should look like. You could add some color blocking and make this look really cool and custom. Let me know if this tutorial was helpful. See you soon.